booting up a Ninja Village again. We will not see any fancy tech here besides maybe some, I don't know, optimized Cloud Step Lantern slashes. I don't know.
Yeah, they'll probably show off the double lantern slashes, which, although not important in this stage, are super important in later stages for moving quickly and smoothly through slashes. You see Alpha doing them there on that pair of lanterns.
Yeah, looks pretty smooth.
Yeah, he has probably done those 1,000 times by now, at least.
Yeah, but
Oh yeah, I mean he has over 1,000
I think,
attempts.
to be honest, I think Grant was mentioning it a week ago. I think Belial spent the most time in Ninja Village out of all the runners.
He has the most Ninja Village resets.
Yeah, I think he has the most attempts in general.
That's insane.
I think he is getting into 3K attempts of
3,000? Oh my lord. I have what? I have like 1,300 8-bit attempts, so that's absolutely insane. It's a lot of Ninja Village.
But yeah, as we see, no shards on Alpha side. How is it going for Fabix?
Looks like Fabix got one, yeah?
Two
Oh,
shards
two
on...
from Fabix, alright.
So
getting that early advantage.
The blessing is on Fabix side.
Yeah. But now they'll be going into Autumn Hills. The most reset heavy stage. It's a super difficult, super optimized early stage. I assume we'll see Alpha going for all the front boosts, but missing the front boost on that turtle. Wow.
And the back boosts as well.
Yeah, taking damage.
Alpha getting kind of bullied by the Kappa of Doom in the first room of Autumn.
Yeah. Fabix looks like just might be going for a few back boosts, maybe even just the single one on the first Kappa. And Alpha will have 34 shards, despite not... Oh no, Alpha has no shards. He's gonna have to go
He has no shards, yeah.
Wow. Fabix, though, will have the perfect amount to just top straight into the shop.
So will Alpha go for the Alpha plant?
I would hope so, or we might have to rename it. Become the Autumn Hills plant instead. No, but...
Yeah, so on paper, of course, Alpha's in favor of this match. Yeah, Alpha recently got a 29 1x time, and Fabix is currently with what was it, 31, 32? I'm not sure right now.
Yeah, he might have like a 33. Let me check the leaderboard. Although it might not be updated. He does not, in fact, have a time on speedrun.com.
Yeah, then he only posted it in the Discord.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Fabix was also kind of in the 32, 31, or even 33 area, somewhere around there. I don't know right now.
31, 47.
Yeah.
So
yeah, if you go by paper, of course, Alpha has the big lead here, and yeah, maybe even going for a lot of risky strats. We don't know yet.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't assume that we see anything crucial here, like, oh Jesus, we don't saw belt boost or any of this crazy stuff.
Yeah, he's keeping it pretty simple in Autumn, which is honestly a good thing. Because if you don't do anything too crazy, you can get... If you're as good as Alpha is, you can get 610s, 609s pretty... I don't want to say easily, but pretty consistently, so...
Easily, consistently.
Same thing, same thing. Will we see a Grand Canyon? Nah, not going for it.
Yeah, besides that, looks pretty decent on both sides, so nothing really crucial happening here. For anybody watching this for the first time, so this is 8-bit category. 8-bit is kind of the first part of this awesome speed game called The Messenger. Yeah, the name implies from the art style, because it's really inspired by games like Ninja Gaiden, NES style, 8-bitish, and Yeah, awesome speed game in general. And as Alpha is now approaching the last climb of Autumn, we will also get closer towards the second shop visit, where we will get the Shuriken and the second wind ability.
Yeah, the Shuriken's particularly super important for the boss coming up. Because otherwise we have to wait out the cycle.
So will we see Scary Berry? I would not assume.
I wouldn't put it past him to do it though.
Yeah, I'm not sure yet.
We'll see.
No, we will not see
playing it
Scary
safe.
Berry.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw what could go wrong with Scary Berry, unfortunately. I think, yeah, Levy was the only one respect to that going for Scary Berry yet, but yeah, it can really mess you up and you lose like 15 to 20 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a big time loss if you don't get it. It's in a race, getting that half second isn't that big of a deal. But of course, mad respect for going for that.
Yeah.
But Alpha already out of Forlorn Temple, the hardest level in 8-bit, before we were able to mention it.
Yeah.
Really optimizing those jumps.
Yeah, especially the drop is the hardest part of Forlorn.
Yeah, avoiding the lag frame from the shop. Love to see it. Fabix, nice Forlorn as well.
Yeah, Alpha getting here the smooth cycle on the first room of Catacombs. Nice to see. Misses a lantern, unfortunately, on the way down. But shouldn't be a big of a deal. I think he grabbed the extra lantern falling down, so
yeah,
should
he
be
had 12
fine.
shards. He had 12 left over after the second Autumn shop, so he should be alright.
Going for butt boost, and yeah, clean butt boost.
Yeah, nice and easy. Oh, okay. Instead of opting for the Ducker Z strat, opting for the damage boost on the skeleton.
Yeah,
I think he's one of the only people who does it that way, right?
Yeah, I think Alpha's the only one who still does it like that. Maybe Space Narc, I'm not sure, but at least in the 29-ish area, I would say Alpha's the only one doing it like that.
Yeah, not that big of a difference. I think.
Yeah, I think
if
it
strats are
equals
done
out.
optimally. Yeah.
Unfortunately, we didn't saw any cycle reset strats here yet. Will we see Cutie Crusher? Nope.
You were saying earlier, Alpha might go for it.
All the interesting stuff. All the easy and free strats for time saving.
Yeah. Again, races, it's the most important thing is being able to get consistent times, and some of the strats are not tailored for race consistency. Very nice central route from Alpha, though, in the C13. And coming up on the donk, strat that saves 8 seconds.
Nice
getting a 2-frame jump and nails it. Nice.
So Fabix coming into the Monster Vader, going for also for left side, but completely opting out of the. I think that's the old strat, right?
Yeah, if you don't want to do the hard room, it's better to just keep the health and and do the damage boost through the Fire Kappa's pit.
Nice
Badon
from
Fabix as well.
So 2 Badonkers here, and Alpha got kind of stuck a bit, but I think it was just maybe his connection. So we have...
Now the timers are synced up, or more synced up, which is actually nice. So lucky little lag spike.
Yeah, Alpha putting in the lag spikes.
Splicing. Kappa.
Or trying to go for bolts of
fire.
Yeah, but unfortunately missed it. I was not sure if he was going for bolts of steel or the bolts of fire.
It looks like he was going for the fireball variant because he hadn't tried to slash anything like any of the Kappas, so must have just mistimed that damage recovery. Just missing out on the cycle, not a huge deal.
So coming into Wuxton, what will we see? Yeah, low Wuxton.
Works for Alpha, unfortunate of course, but hopefully he'll equalize with Fabix.
But both runners pretty close. So the gap is not that big yet.
Yeah, Fabix actually, I'm super impressed by how close he's been able to keep it.
Fabix getting
And
top
getting high
rocks
rock
in.
too. He might
Yeah,
have to knock him down to the floor and do the last of the damage there, but
yeah. So
still.
getting a bit of a scuffed high Buxton, but still this saves a lot of time.
Yeah, only like what? Alpha. Okay, Alpha's load pause at 10:26. We'll see what Fabix is here. 10
Yeah,
seconds.
10
Yeah,
seconds, yeah.
that's impressively close.
I mean, the pressure is becoming bigger for Alpha because this famous BC11 room is coming up.
Yeah, he can't. I'll see. See if he's
So
able to pull out a sub.
for the master of the Hall of Fast of BC11, we would assume at least a 12-ish time.
Yeah, sub 12, right? Just grab that in a race. Never before done. It is said that Alpha once spent 40 hours in that room, trying to master R2N2. So I
Yeah,
assume he'll go for a B2 though.
yeah. I think R2 would be really weird seeing now from Alpha. I know he used to do R2N2 all the time, but oh, Fabix died.
Where did he? I didn't
Where did
catch.
he die? Did he fall into the pit? Okay, Alpha approaching BC11, going for B2. No, going for
What?
elevator.
Wow.
Okay,
Opting for the consistency at the cost of 5 seconds. Wow. Oh no, Fabix is on 1 health again.
is that the stuff Pooper was mentioning to Alpha? Oh, okay. So Pooper putting his scheme behind this Oasis here.
Alpha looking good on shards. Fabix is going to be a little low because of that death, unfortunately.
Yeah, still don't know, unfortunately, where he died, but assuming from the positioning, it should be maybe he fall into the pit. Yeah, unfortunate death on Fabix's side. He was really, really good. I mean, he was only 10 seconds behind Alpha. That's very, very good.
Nailing OG N2 skip. Very nice.
Yeah.
But Alpha now coming into Howling Grotto, getting the wingsuit upgrade. Lets you basically glide through the air and ride up these air vents like he's doing right now. Opens up a lot of new movement possibilities, and stuff can flow really nicely together with it. So we'll sort of get to see that throughout the rest of the game.
Yep.
Yeah, Fabix 25 short. Wow.
Yeah, he needs to grab that, at least a bit part of the crystal to make up for the death. I think he also didn't title, so he had Quabble kind of sucking up all the crystal all the shards.
Yeah, Corbel's the main thing.
And yeah, we have DK Skip now coming up for Alpha. I would assume, yeah, he just gets it, so shouldn't be too difficult for him.
You never know. You never know what can happen.
He can still bonk and maybe get a bad damage boost, but I would assume, yeah, that he gets it, and even gets the double boost.
Wow. I like that he went for that double, but didn't go for the front boost through the lower kappa.
Yeah, I think I was talking earlier to Alpha about that, and for him, at least what he told me, it's not worth at all, especially in races, because if you mess up the front boost on the Stellar Kite combined with a turtle, yeah, you kind of lose DK Skip.
True. God Yeet from Alpha?
Yeah, would have been a slow God Yeet, but yeah.
Yeah. Very hard strat.
I heard that people like Halfling were mentioning that the fast strat is easier than the slow Yeet.
Yeah, kind of actually free.
Yeah, like B2, just
Kappa.
don't mess up the setup.
Just do all the right inputs. It's actually not that hard.
Yeah,
Um,
Belial 2022, just don't mess up the inputs. Yeah, we have
Fabix.
Alpha coming up to Emerald Golem, Fabix, Master, DK with Skip Room. Coming up to the... I don't even know, does that room have a specific name? I don't think so, right?
Which one? The one
Yeah,
Fabix
we
is
have
in now?
from Fabix, yeah.
Uh, the right guy room? I don't know. It's the one where
Yeah.
you bait the boulder douche at the bottom to face right, or just kill him as Fabix did. But we get to watch Alpha count to 7 now. I assume we'll watch him go for the back boost on the core as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so clean.
And
I need to re-implement that.
I would assume that Alpha is also counting all these slashes on the golem,
Yeah.
keeping
Does opt to
track of every
preserve the
hit.
shuriken.
And
Getting
also
low
gets a
left.
really,
Wow.
really good pattern on the Emerald Golem second phase.
Yeah, that's really nice. He'll have a really good grotto exit, like a 45 or something. But you know, Fabix only, I guess, even with the death, only a minute behind Alpha's sub 30 pace, so
Yeah, it's
super solid showing.
super solid from Fabix. And yeah, the death was unfortunate, and I think without the death, maybe we talk about 30 seconds or less behind Alpha. And yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty impressive for Fabix.
Peanut butter boost from Alpha. Very nice. Sticking in
Yeah.
that quicksand.
He lost the peanut butter. Yeah, how many T-boosts will we see? We got
Going
one
for the
front boost.
front boost, yeah. I know there's a setup with that where because you're walking off a ledge, it's easier to get the timing there for the science front boost than in some other places. Because you can buffer the jump. But Fabix high left, but dispatches the orb pretty quickly still, so beautiful science boost on that Kappa. That's a tight one. Yeah. More than enough space for that cycle.
Yeah, beautiful white room by Alpha.
Did you know, Storms, that that's the longest room in the 8-bit run?
No, really, I
You
think
can
70 just told me that.
you can make it all the way. There's 2 checkpoints, and you can make it all the way through just by holding right.
Damn. Yeah, I feel like I was someone told me that already today.
You're getting all the fun facts multiple times.
Yeah, 70 was really huge on the lore of the game. It was really cool to listen to.
Yeah, that was impressive. I do not remember any of the stories. Except for I remember the music box one about the little boy in the well. That's the only one for some reason. Oh, Alpha missing the setup for the updated lawnmower strat. It's the backup though, so.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad now.
Loading, yeah, so clean. This is the one damage setup.
Yeah, unfortunately is a bit stuck, so didn't get the one damage bully room. Fabix has a little trouble with the birds, but it's still fine.
Damage boosting through.
And yeah, really clean, despite that 1 or 2 mistakes, really clean push room by Alpha.
I'm trying to do the math in my head, figure out what a split time is by 57 or something. So
is this with sub 29?
Alpha is sub 29. It would have to be a Hall of Fast level late game.
Oh,
at that
Alpha
point.
missing the first, or kind of a bit of a sketchy queen here, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think he should be okay. Just he might be able to still get a kill here if he really gets all that DPS in. Yeah, squeezes
Yeah,
it out.
was a really good backup on the queen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Fab.
really when something goes wrong in that fight, it's really important to be able to keep your head. Alpha doing a great job showing off. Like even if you miss, you can still get a pretty good fight with those backups. So. And now coming into the best stage in the 8-bit run.
I kind of knew that you would say that. Yeah.
I have to stay on brand, keep preaching the steering Krag's gospel.
Yeah. It's,
Um, Getting the rope dart and our HP upgrades, which will be more. The HP upgrades are really only important in tower for a few sort of tough damage boost strats. But the rope dart's the real star of the show. Also showing off the cursed shuriken rope dart tech to go damageless there. So
all the keyboard players love quacks, yeah.
it's true.
It's really weird, Grant. I can't understand it. Must be something in the keyboards, maybe that's kinda
Oh my god,
change
Alpha,
your
what
mind.
the fuck?
Yeah, getting the Naga
Jesus
bird.
Christ. Unbelievable.
Insane cracks right now from Alpha so far.
Not going for the spinny picky boy though, one tile. That'll lose him a good half second.
And commentator curse
Undoing
already coming in hot.
the terrible SE15. Can't have been faster than like I don't even know, 17 seconds. Oh, beautiful teleport though. Wow.
Misses the rope dart, unfortunately. And
And
the
the
backup.
wow, okay.
Alpha needs to go for left side. Kind of unusual for him, but yeah, happens. So
The real commentator's curse.
yeah,
The
Halfling, your
Fabix.
expectations are way too high right now, so you're cursing
Like
everything.
where are all my sub 2 prags in these races, guys? Come on. Can't believe this. No, but still very impressive. And Fabix has his rope dart now. Showing off the stage, rope darting everything.
Yeah. Not going for Pooper Slide. I think Alpha didn't do Pooper Slide as well, so no Pooper Slide this match.
This disappointing from these runners. Did
Yeah,
Alpha
especially...
get... Go ahead.
No, what did Alpha get? Oh my god,
I'm
Fabix
looking at his...
falling down through the
Oh,
hole,
God, yeah.
unfortunately. That is unfortunate.
No, I was just looking at Alpha's Colossus's pattern. It looks like he got a people's elbow into a whip into a Colossus spin attack. So, you know, not the best RNG, but still a solid fight.
Yeah, we will see the sub 29 then next one, I assume.
That's nice one tile from Fabix.
Yeah,
Wow,
Fabix game the one
saving that
tile.
strat. Still maybe a sub 30 from Alpha if he gets a really good glacial tower.
Yeah, Halfling doing the math here on the fly.
Nah, at this point I have all the split times memorized in my head. Like, oh, it's a 23-30 crag. That's gonna be tight.
Yeah, need
Fabix,
to increase the performance in Glacial. Get a 230 Glacial then.
Yeah, I mean the way these climbs look, it might be that. Those are all so smooth. Okay, Grand. Okay.
Yeah, I think Alpha, I don't know if it's in his PB, but Alpha came pretty close to your Glacial Gold, I think, in his one of his last attempts.
Yeah, that was his PB. I remember seeing that and getting scared. Although my gold doesn't implement the new Glacial 7 climb, so, you know, a good good 10 hours to save with that. So
Yeah, Fabix making his way through Colossus and Zeus's, getting another charge attack, unfortunately, from Colossus, but it should be done now.
yeah, not the best pattern, but that's why that's the worst boss in the game.
And yeah, beautiful last climb from Alpha, and we are done with Glacial.
Yeah, very nice.
Since I have forgotten it to call it when Alpha was approaching that stage, please write shovel please for Fabix, and we forgot the shovel pleases, oh my gosh.
Yes, I can't believe it. You've been doing so many races, you just can't
Yeah,
remember anymore.
2C would be ashamed of me right now. I forgot the shovel please.
So yeah, so watching Fabix's Glacial while Alpha gets his nice cutscene break before going into tower. Um,
Yeah,
nice shuriken.
Fabix also going for the shuriken warp darts.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, touching
Oh,
the spikes there, that's it's a bit unfortunate.
yeah, that tunnel can really mess you up. Nice monster climb though, for covering from that.
Yeah, Alpha approaching Hail Mary now should potentially be not a problem for him, but you never know. It's Tower of Time.
Yeah, even opting to skip the checkpoint. That's
Yeah.
an interesting setup. He rope darted really low on that wall. I don't think I've ever seen it done that way.
Yeah, I think Alpha was mentioning that Ground found that out, that you can just rope dart the lower, yeah, straight ahead, and it's a bit faster.
Yeah.
So Halfling, you need to implement that, as it seems.
Gotta fix that Hall of Fast room. Yeah.
Yeah, Wiswarp's also not evil for Alpha. Alpha going for free
three
tie.
tile. Let's go. Oh, that
Doesn't
was
get
so
it.
close. That was
Was
so
really
close.
close, yeah.
Starting to think Poopa's controlling this entire run.
Yeah, so... Is this even Alpha playing, or is it Pooper behind the scenes? We don't know.
Oh,
Alpha
nice
getting
Shun guy with
HP.
the yeah. Nice.
Damn.
Trench connection. Let's go.
Even doing the oh Jesus. So Belial would also be proud. Oh Jesus for why do I say oh Jesus? Oh my god. Yeah. Getting messed up here with the strats. Very nice French.
Beautiful, yeah. Barely, like, yeah, didn't even get caught up on any of those holes.
Yeah, Fabix approaching tower as well. But still sitting in the cutscene for tower. And yeah, Alpha approaching Dos Ojos. I hope we don't see another OOB accident. But yeah, I think it should be fine.
Will we see Dos Ojos? Yeah.
Yes.
Probably the best for a race.
And yeah, time waster room for Alpha while Fabix is approaching Hail Mary. And
Does
also
go
going
for
for
it.
Hail Mary. Nice.
Very
Hail
nice Hail Mary from Fabix. Oh, Alpha. Going for this.
Oh,
Looks like he
Alpha
was going for the
died.
swag. He was going for the super fast laser crystal abuse.
Damn.
Took the death. So. Still got a comfortable lead.
Pooper tricked this poor guy into every crazy strat in the end.
Still going for
yeah.
Dos Ojos, of course.
Nice. Fabix not going for Levy special. That's unusual after going for Hail Mary.
Yeah.
So personally, I think Hail Mary is way harder than the Levy special.
Yeah, I think, yeah, like I think most people will implement Levy special first.
Yeah,
Oh.
Alpha strangely ducking the crystals for whatever reason. Damn, what did Poopa do to Alpha? This is, yeah, and last but not least, beautiful laser skip into Arcane.
Still a comfortable sub 31.
And
We'll
yeah,
see how the fight goes.
Fabix making his way up towards Ohos.
Oh,
Oh,
that
touching
vent
the
just
spikes.
the vent just carried him up super fast there, and
Yeah, Alpha having a bit more claps when he
it's a
needs to have.
very
But,
interesting Arcane Golem fight.
but
But
still
still,
30-55 and a sub 31 GG to Alpha.
yeah, GG Alpha, very good, very nice run. Just the one death.
And
Fabix,
even a free tile attempt.
yeah, it's an official run. It has a 3 tile. It has no N2, you know, like
Yeah, it's has the OG BC11.
hopefully in next race we can see him take all the elevators up the left side of the room too, instead of doing steel
Oh
hard jump.
god, that would be so
I
awful.
think Koopa needs to get him on that. Oh, Fabix.
Oh,
Okay.
Fabix. That's really strange. Fabix going for DOS Ohos, respect to that, but yeah, then I don't really understand why he's ditching on Levy special.
Yeah. Fortunately, he was able to back out of Dos Ojos before taking a death. So. I wonder if maybe he'd just been having some jank with Levy special. Because sometimes, like I remember, those platforms can sometimes be pretty
Yeah, and
strange when it
even
trips
the
you.
rope dart or the wingsuit at the end, whatever you are more comfortable with, yeah, can mess you up sometimes.
Yeah, I have definitely spontaneously fallen off the left wall for no apparent reason, so.
Yeah, the script was not aligning in tower.
Nice laser skip from Fabix, though. Um,
Yeah,
maybe
Arcane
a
coming up for
33?
Fabix.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it should be, yeah, it's a 33-ish. But can be a low 33, depending on how good, bad his Arcano is.
Oh, that was. He's like, looks like he was maybe going for the one tile, but clipped onto the top of the hand somehow. That looks kind of interesting.
But very
Doing a
clean
really good
Arcane,
job.
so... Ooh, okay.
We had to open our mouths. Oh
Yeah,
no. Now
immediately
having,
cursed Fabix. Yeah,
yeah, now
I
having
love
to
it.
wait this out. Unfortunate. Wow. But shouldn't have too much damage left.
Yeah, and GG
Nice,
to Fabix.
Fabix. Nice run.
23-25.